Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation 24 channel, I hope. Everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Nanny Faye Chrisley is back at it, bantering with Todd. Nanny Faye Chrisley, the mom of Todd Chrisley, often sassed him on Chrisley Knows Best. Well, this weekend she was back at it again and reminded folks of the USA Network show. Fans love her, and they felt delighted to see their old favorite cast member doing well. Todd and his mom in a little skit. Everyone knows that Faye loves to gamble, and it often became a point of humorous contention between her and her son. Actually, as she soon appears with the rest of the family in the Celebrity Poker Tour, which sounds right up her alley. Well, Todd hasn't stopped trying to get her to give up gambling. In his short video on Instagram recently, they talked about it again. He asked his mom, "Hey, where are you going?" So she told him she was off to her favorite place. In response, Todd Chrisley told Nanny Faye that she needed to go to church. The banter is familiar. Unimpressed with his suggestion that she should be going to church to pray, she fired back. "I do that every day." Skeptical, Todd told her no. You thank him for giving you the good health and a car to get to Indiana casinos. Next, Nanny Faye Chrisley was asked, what would Jesus do? According to his mom, he'd probably want to go along with her. Todd, of course, thinks that his mother needs Jesus. Fans are familiar with this sort of thing from the show, and they can't get enough of it. More of that family on TV? It isn't clear whether Chrisley Knows Best will ever be revived, but fans should see both characters in the upcoming Lifetime docuseries about the family. Savannah arranged that when Todd and Julie went to prison for alleged tax-related and fraud offenses. Of course, now that Donald Trump granted them a pardon, Todd might look for other opportunities, and many of their fans hope for more reality TV from them. How did the older lady manage? During the incarceration of her son and daughter-in-law, Nanny Faye Chrisley kept her pride. She seemed determined to hold up her head, as she firmly believed in their innocence. However, she probably stressed in private. Remember, she's no spring chicken, and she might have worried that she would pass away before her son came home. Naturally, fans took to the comments section to discuss the familiar banter that they remember so well. Of course, some of her fans want a new show for the family, so they can watch it on their screens at home. For now, they just have to wait and see what happens. After years of enduring heartbreak, legal drama, and the pain of family separation, Nanny Faye Chrisley is back. And she's bringing her signature sass with her. In a surprise move that fans didn't see coming, the matriarch of Chrisley Knows Best made her grand return to the public eye this morning, appearing on a livestream with her beloved son Todd Chrisley. The appearance marked the first time the two have bantered on camera since Todd's release from prison, and it was everything fans had hoped for and more. A family reunited, clad in a leopard print cardigan and sporting freshly done nails. Nanny Faye settled into a plush armchair beside Todd, who looked notably more relaxed and even a bit emotional as the livestream began. His gray hair was slicked back, and his tone was lighter than fans had heard in years. "Well, look who dragged me back into the spotlight," Nanny Faye quipped with a mischievous glint in her eye. "He may have gone to prison, but he still can't keep his mouth shut." Todd chuckled, visibly touched by his mother's playful ribbing. "Y'all, don't let this woman fool you," he said. "She's been texting me jokes at 6:30 every morning since I got out. I think she's been preparing for this moment more than I have." The banter fans missed. The heart of the livestream was the back-and-forth banter that made Chrisley Knows Best such a fan favorite. Within moments, the mother-son duo were trading jokes and jabs like no time had passed. "Todd, I told you to shave that beard," Nanny Faye scolded. "You look like you've been living under a bridge." "And I told you to stop flirting with the UPS man," Todd shot back. But here we are. Fans flooded the comments section with emojis and cries of laughter, thrilled to see the two Chrisleys bouncing off each other like the good old days. One fan wrote, "This is the medicine we all needed. Nanny and Todd together again? TV gold." Another posted, Todd looks more like himself with Mama Faye beside him. You can tell she brings him peace. Life after the storm. The live stream wasn't all laughs though. The pair got serious for a moment, reflecting on how life has changed since the family's legal troubles erupted into public view. Nanny Faye, ever the realist,
I'll be honest,
she said,
words.
I never thought I'd live to see Todd walk back through my front door. But God is good, baby. And now that he's here, I intend to keep him busy with chores. Lord knows Savannah can't do it all. Todd, growing emotional, took a moment to thank his mother publicly. She never stopped believing in me, he said. Even when I couldn't believe in myself. When I was at my lowest, she was my lifeline. The comments sent fans into a frenzy of emotional reactions. Some admitted they cried. Others said they were planning to re-watch old episodes just to soak in the nostalgia of the Chrisley family's golden days. Savannah and Grayson made cameos. Halfway through the stream, a surprise appearance from Savannah Chrisley and a sleepy-eyed Grayson added more excitement. Savannah leaned over the back of the couch, laughing as she handed Nanny Faye a mug of coffee. Granny's been rehearsing her comebacks all week, Savannah joked. Y'all don't even know how loud she gets practicing in the kitchen. Grayson, now taller and visibly maturing into a young man, gave a quick wave and mumbled, She still beats me at poker, by the way. I do not cheat, Nanny Faye snapped. I just know how to read your face, boy. The family laughter felt genuine, healing, and most of all, hopeful. A new project on the horizon. As the live stream neared its end, Todd hinted at something that sent fans into overdrive. A potential reboot or spin-off show featuring none other than Nanny Faye herself. We've had some talks with networks, Todd teased. And I'll just say this. Mama Faye may be getting her own platform sooner than you'll think. She's got a lot to say, and apparently, a whole new set of suitors sliding into her DMs. Nanny Faye nearly spit out her coffee. Lord, Todd, you trying to give me a heart attack on camera? Todd smiled slyly. Just telling the truth, Mama. America's still obsessed with you. Healing through humor. The return of Todd and Nanny Faye's banter wasn't just about laughs. It was a moment of healing. For a family torn apart by a high-profile scandal, this live stream served as proof that love, loyalty, and a healthy dose of humor can carry you through the darkest times. As they signed off, Nanny Faye gave fans one final gift, her signature wink and a classic line. Y'all better behave now. But if you don't call me, I probably won't either. The fans react. Social media blew up in the aftermath of the live stream. Within an hour, the hashtag Nanny Faye returns was trending on Twitter, now X, and TikTok was flooded with clips of her zingers. One user tweeted, Nanny Faye coming back with the heat like she never left. Protect her at all costs. Another said, forget Real Housewives. I need a whole season of just Nanny Faye roasting Todd. Looking ahead, the live stream ended with Todd and Nanny Faye sharing a long hug, something fans hadn't seen in years. And while the road ahead for the Chrisleys is still filled with uncertainty, today's reunion reminded viewers why they fell in love with this family in the first place. Real, raw, and unapologetically Southern, Nanny Faye, Chrisley's return marks a turning point, not just for her son Todd, but for a family looking to rise from the ashes.